Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Cancer, my beautiful Cancers. This is all about Cancer, how your person of interest is currently feeling about you, about the connection you have, potential connection, and what they want to happen next. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep on watching and we will get into it. Cancer, what's going on with this person, Cancer? What is going on? I had this, I think, come out in this position in Capricorn's reading. So not sure if you're dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. And as I say Capricorn, there's Capricorn coming out again with the Devil card. Let's see, what do we have here? And we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is a bit of a complicated situation, I guess, and I don't think it's something, I don't think that's news to you. I think this is, the reason why you clicked on this reading, why you want to know more about what your person's feeling, because it's complicated. It hasn't always been straightforward. It hasn't always been easy. There's certainly a real strong connection, bond here. Of course, sometimes with that devil energy, it can be too much. It can be almost feeling like chained to another person or a relationship or a connection. But one thing's for sure is that it's a connection that has not, it hasn't disappeared. It hasn't gone away, right? I'm sensing friction in the past. We've got the Five of Swords here. We have the Five of Wands here, which I'll get to in a moment. But I'm sensing this past argument, this past friction. I'm also seeing that there are a lot of happy memories here too, right? This is the thing. This wasn't all bad, and that's why there's a feeling like this was almost meant to be. You were meant to meet this person. They were meant to meet you. You were supposed to have this connection. I do think there's a timing issue though as well. Before I get into why that is, let's start from the beginning, because a lot is coming to my mind already about this, right? But Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. I really am feeling that you have, again, it hasn't been smooth sailing. You've been a little bit upset or hurt by this person or the connection or something in the past, right? It could also be past experiences with different people, but either way, you have your guard up, you have a wall up, you are not sure. Sometimes you're maybe overly defensive, sometimes too open to letting people in, and so you're unsure exactly about how to view this or how to behave in the current situation or when you're around this person. But anyway, regardless, you have a wall up here. You have a wall up. You could be even, there may be situations where you prevent yourself from talking too much to this person or seeing too much of this person. Like, let's say you have mutual friends in common, for example, and there's some event or like, a birthday party or something happening where you're going to potentially run into this person. You really have your guard up to the point where you think, should I even go to this event or not? Do I, how much contact time do I want to actually have with this person? So I'm getting this real defensiveness here when it comes to them. But again, you could be very correct to have that sort of attitude, because like I said, there have been issues in the past here. There have been issues in the past. So you don't want to let your guard down too easily. It's not worth it. It's not worth it based on what you've experienced. Now, the reason I mentioned before is that it may not have been the right timing, is because your person is coming across as a Page of Pentacles. This is either a younger person or someone who, if they're not younger, they are a little bit less mature. Maybe they are a little bit less in the right place in their life to actually want the same things that you want, okay? Very much, you get like kind of student vibes from this card. So they may not literally be a student, they may be, but they may not literally be studying something, but they are still feeling like a student of life, let's say. They still want to get more experiences, they still want to try new things, they still want to learn more. And so perhaps your first encounter with this person, you wanted different things than what they did. And that's where a lot of these arguments happened. But again, we get this kind of youthful energy from this card here. When we look at what's going on in the heart or in the center of this reading, we've got the Five of Wands. Now, for me, this is a little bit different. We've got two fives here, right? We've got two cards of, I guess, conflict, you could say, but they're quite different. They're quite different. Five of Swords is like really, really, for me, just petty arguing, ego-based arguing. It's that winning at all costs energy, which I guess means that, you know, it's a shallow victory. It's a victory, but everyone's kind of left feeling upset, disgusted. No one's a winner. No one's a true winner here, okay? Five of Wands is a little bit different. Five of Wands, like, can be argumentative energy, but actually it's like different opinions going on around you. There's a lot of, you know, flailing of wands in this card, but no one's actually hitting each other. It's just a lot of noise, okay? It's a lot of noise. It's possible that this person is getting very, very influenced by other people around them, by other people maybe around the both of you, by their friends perhaps, by work colleagues. They're getting influenced. There's a lot of noise going on, okay? This person is unfortunately not at the maturity level to cut through that and actually focus on what they want yet. They will get there, but just not yet. Like I said, we have the Devil card here. This is all about that real connection, but there's chains around these people, right? So it's connections that can sometimes get a little bit toxic. Sometimes it's better to distance yourself. Sometimes it's better to try and break free of this. But I also want to note that these people in this card can lift those chains off at any time. All right, they can break it if they want to, but they're staying attached to this. So there's something about this connection that you can't let go of, and there's also something that they cannot let go of. Once again, Capricorn energy, there's also obviously a lot of wands in this reading, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be any of those signs, but that's what's coming through. I do also have Cancer energy there with the Chariot, but we'll get to that in a moment. I feel that the tie between you both, the strong tie here, is a lot to do with a physical attraction. I will say that. So I think this person has a lot of actually physical attraction for you. There's something there in the chemistry, the physical chemistry between you both that just works quite well. And this person wants to explore that, and that could be why potentially there's like a back and forth, hot and cold thing happening. They leave, they come back, they leave, they come back. It is, again, another page, right? We have two pages in this reading. So again, it's that sense of young, either youthful or not ready to settle down, immature kind of energy. It could also be that this person literally just wants to play the field, right? I have to put that out there. They want to play the field. They get distracted. But again, it could be because they're thinking, well, I'm not at the point where I have to settle down, and no one I know is settling down. Like my friends aren't doing that. Everyone's, just doing different things in their life, traveling, moving around, seeing different people, not committing to any one thing. There's no point in settling just yet. So it's like the environment that they're in is also not helping. But this is super fascinating, okay? This is what is interesting. Because we have the Chariot here, okay? The Chariot is a really, really driven energy. There is a sense of getting those impulses, getting those emotional impulses under control and moving forward in a particular direction, right? When you have scattered energies, obviously you don't always get anywhere because you can't focus on achieving the thing that you want to achieve. And so you end up wasting time, you end up learning a lot, you end up experiencing things, but you don't necessarily achieve exactly what you want because you haven't focused that energy. This person is wanting to focus their energy more. This person is wanting to control these impulses more and actually focus on one particular thing at a time, one particular person at a time. Now, Cancer, this card represents you. So are they wanting to actually start focusing on you now? I don't want to, tell anyone what to do, but this is potentially what this person wants. They actually want to start settling down. They want to be more focused. They want to stop playing around. They want to mature a little bit, right? How do they get there? How long is it going to take them to get there? I don't know. But that is actually what they're wanting. That's their future dream. They don't want to keep living their life they're living. It's actually not working that well for them, okay? It's not giving them a complete sense of fulfillment, right? They know what will give them that complete sense of fulfillment. It's a matter of going for it in a sort of mature way. That's what they're wanting to happen, right? That's what they're wanting to happen. I just don't know exactly when. And of course, you've got to use your best judgment in this situation. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe if you would like to get notified when more readings come out for you. But thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.